I burnt myself with my lighter. That hurt. So I wanted to point something out. So, my forehead. My forehead, right? Normal, right? When I'm deep in thought, like thinking, like this. It's like kind of staring off into space. I'll just sit here like this. See that? All that going towards the middle. It's like a perfect triangle, too. All the skin, like all the muscles on my forehead are coming to the center there. The guy I took shrooms with pointed it out to me. And it has become more and more visible in the last year. Uh, Actually, shit, it's been almost 2 years now since I took them. But it's fascinating shit, man. Like, people really don't understand what that is. Like, the flashing lights. Every person who's actually taken real mushrooms knows about the flashing lights that swirl around. And you can see them, but you're not seeing them with your eyes. You're seeing it with your mind. And I've seen the flashing lights ever since. And I'm a firm believer that those are the angels. And the more you look, like the sky is super clear right now. The longer I stare, like at one surface of color, like just a blue sky, right? Like the more that appear. If you really focus in, like you can almost train that part of your brain to see more and more and more. Like you don't even have to be asleep. And it's like there's no end to how deep it goes. It's all technology. Everything's a machine. Even your heart beats an electric pulse. It's fascinating, man. I almost don't even know what to say. But yeah, it's some crazy shit. And right. That's what I was gonna say, because I was explaining it to asshole neighbor, right? And he was drinking the one night. Of course, you know how people are when they drink. I know how I am when I drink. So he's like, "Man, your trip couldn't have been that great." He's like, "I took mushrooms. Like I hadn't seen any of the shit you're talking about." And like I gave him my perspective that I've given you on like biblical scripture and all that. And by the time I was done talking, it's like he felt immediately bad because he couldn't disprove anything I said. You know, like I'm not crazy. People just need to listen to me. You know, I'm not expecting you to think exactly the way I do. Just give it a chance. You gotta give me a chance. Like try and acknowledge what I'm saying. He kept interrupting me too. Like it took me an arm, a leg, and an act of Congress from like shooting this guy in the face with the gun I don't have. But I swear, like I could have pulled one out. I was so mad. And People really don't get it, man. It's not a joke, and you're gonna see real quick how real it is. Everybody's gonna see how real it is if you aren't already aware.